hero of On the Road. I met Neil C., who told me, I'm the tough young jail kid. Yeah, I said, have a beer. He flipped the beer bottle, caught it, broke the cap off on the table edge, drained it. A week later, he was dead. Now they are both dead. I don't know what to do. There seems to be no way of stopping this thing. Soup, cosmos, and tears. I've known some crazy women, but the craziest was Annette. And it seems the crazier they are, the better they lay, and what bodies they give them. Annette always lived with the Chinese, but you never saw them. That's what scared you. Even the mafia is scared of the Chinese. Where's the dragon kid? That's all right. He knows you're all right. You sure? When they put the X on you, you might as well forget it. I told them you were all right. That's all I need. Annette had incense burning, all sorts of charts and weirdo books. She always talked about the gods. She had a direct line with the gods. You've been selected by the gods, she told me. Okay, babe, let's make it then. Not right now. I want you to try this secret soup I've made. Secret soup? Yes, eat it. And you will inherit many of the forces of the earth and sun, the entire cosmos. I went in and ate the soup. Frankly, it tasted all right, though a bit rusty. No telling what the hell she had put in there. I finished it. I feel like a man of steel now. You've inherited the force, she said. The gods are proud of you. On the couch, I finally got hold of her. Under that loose orange gown was enough woman to kill an ox. I lived in that hotel in Paris. I slept with all of them, Burroughs, the whole gang. I knew Pound at St. Liz. You slept with Ezra? More than any. Oh, fuck. Go, she laughed, ahead. It had been a good soup. Those Paris boys and Ezra had known a good mare. I rolled off. When she came out of the bathroom, she had a bottle in her hand and began sprinkling me with the contents. Hey, what's that shit? The tears of the gods. The tears of the gods? Yes, the tears of the gods. I laid there until she was finished. Then I got up and dressed. When can I see you again? In 2 hours or tomorrow. I walked to the door. You walk like a poem, she said. See you in 2 hours, I told her. The door closed. What a man had to go through for a piece of ass in the modern age was highly ridiculous. I think of the little men. This is probably a poem you may not like. Anyhow, I think of the little men. I think of the little men coming out of the north with rags around their bodies and wanting to kill you. You dead bastards, you have death coming to you. I think of the little men sitting in dirty caves, smoking, talking about you. You dead bastards, you have death coming to you. I think of the little men half your size, with bodies like roaches, with flat bellies, speaking a language you'll never know. You dead bastards, you dead bastards. You've got it coming. And your fat, soft wives and pantyhose with cardboard cunts, supermarket brains, and immaculate suburban cum and clean mortgage bedrooms in hell. They've got it coming, those dead cunts. I think of the little men coming out of the north with rags around their bodies and wanting to kill you. You dead bastards, you have death coming to you. That includes me. Like that. One of the most beautiful blondes of the screen. Unbelievable breasts, hips, legs, waist, everything. In that car crash, it took her head right off her body, like that. There was her head, rolling along the side of the road. Lipstick on, eyebrows plucked, suntan powder on, bandana around hair. It rolled along like a beach ball, and the body sat in the car with those breasts, hips, legs, waists. Waists? You only have one waist, don't you? Everything. And in the mortuary, they put her together again, sewed the head back on. Jesus Christ, said the guy with the thread. What a waste. There's that word again. Then he went out and had a hamburger, French fries, and 2 cups of coffee, black. Another academy. How they can go on. You see them sitting in old doorways with dirty stained caps and thick clothes and no place to go. Heads bent down, arms on knees, they wait. Or they stand in front of the mission, 700 of them, quiet as oxen, waiting to be let into the chapel where they will sleep upright on the hard benches, leaning against each other, snoring and dreaming. Men without. In New York City, where it often gets colder, and they are hunted by their own kind, the men often get under the car radiators, drink the antifreeze, get warm and graceful for some minutes, then die. But that is an older culture and a wiser one. Here they scratch and wait, while on Sunset Boulevard, the hippies and yippies hitchhike in $50 boots. Out in front of the mission, I heard one guy say to another, John Wayne won it. Won what? Said the other guy, tossing the last of his rolled cigarette into the street. I thought that was rather good. I have a friend who keeps taking me down Skid Row. Since I spent the early part of my life there, I don't learn too much by going back. Except it's not a nice place to have a typewriter. And no place is really nice unless you have a typewriter. You can do without a woman, but you can't do without a typewriter. My father was one can of beer, a day at the ball game, a color TV, a lawn to mow, a son in college, a pool table, a power saw, a workbench, a joke about sex, a child to scream at, a neighbor to hate, a door to lock, a bank to visit, 4 pairs of shoes, a light suit, a dark suit, a deck of cards, hospital insurance, life insurance, an inner spring mattress, a talking barber, memories of war, a diploma, an attic, fire insurance, a pet dog, a pet cat, a camera, a tape recorder, a Christmas Eve, a chicken dinner, a Thanksgiving dinner, a Sunday drive, church, garden, cigars, garbage disposal, the right to vote, a mahogany coffin, one day of mourning, forget it. This one is called The Lesbian, and it's dedicated to all of them. I was sitting on my couch one night, as per custom, in shorts and undershirt, drinking beer and not thinking too much, when there was a knock on the door. Now what the hell, I thought. What is it, I asked. I got a slim one for you. A slim one? It sounded like a woman's voice. Wait a minute, I asked. I went into the bedroom, put on a ripped shirt and my dirty chino pants. Then I came out and opened the door. It was a lesbian from the place in back. I brought a slim one for you, she said. Oh, yeah? She was in a tight sweater and shorts. She turned in the moonlight. See? I lost 20 pounds. You like it? Come on in, I said. She sat in a chair across from me and crossed her legs. Don't tell the landlady I came by, she said. Don't worry, I said. Then she crossed her legs the other way. They had these big purple bruises all over them. I wondered who had put them there. She talked and asked questions and talked. Who was that woman who came by with the little girl? My little girl. Was it my little girl? Yes, but they don't live here. My, that's nice. Her father supported her, she said. Her father was a nice man. Was that my painting on the wall? Yes, it was. She knew something about art, she said. Did I have a girlfriend? What did I do when I wasn't sleeping? Then she stood up, walked over and stuck her breasts into my face. You don't want any, do you? She pointed over to a potty chair in the corner. You still use that? Ah, yes. It pinches my cheeks a bit, but it brings back memories. Good.